Thanks for clicking on my video. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. It all helps to build my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made my A.F.R meter. This is an air-fuel ratio meter, and basically what it does is it measures the mixture of petroleum and of air coming out of the exhaust that is mixed in your carburetor. So basically what this does is it measures and allows you to get an absolutely bob-on measurement of air ratio mixture, because if it's too rich then it can wash your piston rings out and basically ruin your engine. On the other end, it can, if it's too lean, then it can work the other way and you'll get really bad performance. But basically you have to measure it, which most people don't. They just do it by ear or feel or whatever. So anyway, let's get started. So the first thing I had to do was to purchase an A.F.R meter, basically one that's actually fitted on the dash of a car, but I wanted it to be separated from the car so I could use it on any car, and I didn't have it in the car all the time for various reasons, such as I have a classic car. So I went to eBay and this is what I purchased. So I then needed a box to put the A.F.R meter in. I wanted something sturdy, something I could use in a garage setting so it could, get knocked about and it'd be okay. So I bought this. This is an external electrical box, and I got this from eBay. It's £4.49, and it's 100mm by 100mm by 50mm, more than adequate to hold the meter. So let's crack on. The first thing I had to do was to draw a circle around the meter that the hole was going to fit in. So that's 52mm. So I took a hole cutter and I cut a hole into the front of the box. The next job I had to do was to make sure that the wire that was going into the back of the meter could come out of the box in the bottom. So what I decided to do was drill a hole on the edge of the back box, so that when you put the cover on with the meter in it, it actually traps it right there. The next job was to try and find a way of hanging or fixing the meter in the engine bay while I was working on it, and I opted for a hook. So what I did basically was scavenged a hook from a pair of trousers hanger, and I cut it off and I drilled an hole in the top and then pushed it through. I then needed to make sure that the hook didn't fall inside the box, so I fashioned a keep, I suppose you could call it, out of the scrap plastic on the hole that I cut out of. After putting the hook through the hole, I then placed the keep that I'd made out of the plastic into the box itself and glued it down with this glue. Unfortunately, this glue didn't work, so I opted for a 2-part epoxy mixing glue, which did the job. The next job I had to do was to protect the connectors on the cables that connect the sensor to the meter. So I used some insulation tape, the dry type that is used on car looms, and I just wrapped it around the ends to make sure that when it was connected it was impervious to dirt, grit and moisture as much as possible. And that was it. Basically the job was done, complete. So the next video to watch out for is where I actually use this on my Morris Minor A-Series engine to set the air fuel mixture. So please share, like, comment, subscribe. It all helps to build the channel. Thank you and enjoy. Thanks for clicking on my video. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. It all helps to build my channel.